Hello, you awesome people, and welcome to this lecture where we are going to learn a straightforward and very popular use case of Azure File Share. Let's start. Creation of an Azure File Share is such a trivial task. Just go to your storage account and under File Service, we can add our file share. And once the file share is created, we can directly upload files to it. In this lecture, let's learn how to mount this file share into our system. In order to mount a file share, we need various details like file service name, username, password, etc. But Microsoft Azure has taken care of that part as well by writing the automation script for us. To see the script, just click here, choose your operating system type, choose with what drive letter you would like to create your mount point, and here is your script. We just need to execute this script in our system in order to mount the file share. But before we do this, let me tell you, though mounting a file share is such an easy task, but it is very sensitive. Knowingly or unknowingly, if a wrong shared drive is mounted on your system, then a simple virus script can copy your personal or business data to the mounted drive. And very easily, your data gets shared with an attacker, right? So for the security reason, many organizations don't let you mount a file share in their provided laptops. By enforcing policy, as well as this can be blocked by antivirus also. Typically, they block port 445 which is needed to reach Azure storage, right? So to address these problems, I highly recommend to use a virtual machine for this practical. It just takes couple of minutes to deploy a virtual machine in Azure. Here is my brand new virtual machine which I am going to use, and I recommend you also create one. Alright, let me launch PowerShell in the administrator mode and then execute the script provided by beloved Microsoft Azure. There we go. File share is mounted successfully. By simply executing this script, it is like we have got another drive added to our system. We can access these files as if they are very much part of our VM itself. The different software programs running on your system can also make use of this disk. This ability of getting mounted on your system is USP of file share and it makes it something very special. I can copy new files to this mounted drive and I can verify that they are available in Azure portal also. And if we delete files from here, you can see they are no longer available in the portal as well. Point is, when we are using this mounted drive, we are not actually using a disk on our system, but directly using Azure storage. Now, before we wind up the lecture, let me show you another way of mounting file share, which is via user interface. I will use the details from this script itself. Follow the screen carefully. And there we go. The file share is mounted successfully in our system, this time using the UI. Alright my dear friends, if you followed the entire exercise with me, I am 100% sure you are absolutely clear on how to mount a file share in your system and make use of it. Well, that's it for this lecture. Take good care of yourself. Thank you.